Well, hello everybody. It is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, welcoming all of you to another bling party tonight. We are so excited to be back with more fabulous jewelry. I already see so many friends in the chat tonight, and I'm really excited about that. A big quick shout out and thank you to Pam over at Vintage and Vinyl. That's not Pam, that's me over at Pamela Blanchard for shouting us out and sending all of you guys our way. We truly appreciate it, and we're thrilled you're here. And a big welcome to my wonderful friend, Nate, who is coming in from New Zealand. I really could not do these sales without him. He is just amazing. So, Nate, welcome to you. Hello.
Thanks, Katie. Thank you so much. As always, I love coming on and doing these sales with you. They're the highlight of my week, the absolute highlight of my week.
Well, I am so glad. And I really have fun with these. Nate and I just really enjoy sourcing and bringing some really special items to each sale. And we enjoy doing it together. So I'm so glad you are tuning in. And we've got tons of folks in the chat. So let's start off with some hellos. And our first guest is always up there in the chat. She comes in and we just love her.
Hi, LaDonna. Thank you for coming. It's always lovely to see you, sweetheart.
We got more fabulous folks in the chat.
And Sally. Hi, Sally. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
Snowberry Vintage. That's new, I think, to me. Welcome, Snowberry. Lovely to have you here.
We are glad to have you here. And please remind me of your name, Snowberry. I've seen you in other chats. I just don't know your actual name. And if you're not comfortable sharing that, that's okay. We just like to say hello to everyone in a first name basis. We are a really fun, little tight-knit 10 o'clock jewelry sale, and we love our people that return. So we're just always happy to welcome people by their names if we know them.
Hi, Linny. Lovely to see you. As I mentioned, I did actually find a moose brooch just this morning, so I can't wait for that to arrive. It is. It's interesting. It's an interesting brooch, and I know you've been looking for a moose brooch, so hopefully you'll like that one.
Yay, that's exciting, Nate. I got to say, Nate does a really good job keeping track of what all of you guys are looking for. And he really does have a community of people that he can find these things for you all. And I just think that's so wonderful. Of course, I always look too, but Nate really has some better connections there. And I love that. I've been in estate sales all day looking at jewelry, and I found some beautiful jewelry priced around $1,000 because it was all real antique jewelry. Even at half off day, it was just a tad too expensive, but it was fun to see. I got to try on this big 18 karat gold citrine ring that was larger than life and fun just to wear for a moment, even if it was $800. We've got more folks in the chat. Hello.
Hi, Kelly Smith. Welcome. Lovely to see you.
And we've got more folks here.
Monica. Now, I think Monica is a new name to me as well. Monica Gear. Welcome, Monica. Thank you for coming.
Monica, we are so glad to have you. And I see the next person in the chat. And since the next person is none other than Enamor Amy, I must share a dad joke in honor of Amy. Amy sent this one to me. And I sent it to my friend Frank, who absolutely loves dad jokes. And he thought it was really, really funny. So I've written this down here to share with all of you guys. So hang on here. Let me grab it. Here it is. Okay. In honor of Amy. Do you know that in Hawaii, it's illegal to laugh loudly? You have to keep it at a low ha.
Oh no, that's dreadful. That is dreadful.
Love that.
Thanks, Amy.
I think that's hilarious. And of course, Frank loved it too because he likes dad jokes. So there's your dad joke for the evening. We've got our fabulous Sandy in.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Lovely to see you, sweetheart. And Prairie Stone. Hi, Prairie. Lovely to see you as well. Thanks for coming. And Vincent, Hey, buddy.
Hey, Vinny. And Vinny, I just found a airline Coca-Cola cooler today. These are pretty cool. They were found, they were used between the 40s and the 50s on airlines. Stewardesses would carry them and the Cokes would be inside, and then they'd open up the Cokes and give them to their passengers. And they're pretty hard to come by nowadays. And I was lucky to score one on the estate sale for a killer deal. Of course, it's staying with me at least for now, because I love it so much. And it was a holy grail find. But Vinny, I thought of you because I knew how much you would appreciate that.
And you stole it as well, didn't you? You got it for a really good price.
Yeah. So I got it, folks, for $40. And these airline coolers sell anywhere between $300 and $400. And I have a buddy here in town. His name's Ron Berryman. I call him the sign guy. He's really knowledgeable on Coca-Cola stuff. And of course, I thought it was authentic, but before I spent any money on it, I wanted to call him and double check. And so I had it authenticated by a traditional Coca-Cola dealer too. So it's been authenticated. It was $40, and they had a guy from the Leitner Museum in St. Augustine come and authenticate it. And that museum was actually looking to buy it, and they didn't for whatever reason. And I got it, and it was there on half off day. That's why I got such a good deal on it. I can't believe it was still there after 3 days. Just blows my mind, but it was awesome.
Oh, Vonnie. Hi, Vonnie. Thanks for coming. Hi, Catherine Young. Hi, Catherine.
And Catherine just had an amazing Pride sale today, and I think they raised quite a lot of money for Zebra Youth, which is a wonderful organization. So, Catherine, congrats on your big sale, and it's amazing that you're helping out such an important community. So, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. That was fantastic. Thank you. Debbie from Chicago. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Pickle. Nice to see you, buddy.
We love Delbert. Delbert's always so much fun. Delbert, I'm sorry I missed you. I was in your territory in Ohio, but we'll have to connect another time. Hello.
Hi, Leanne. Nice to see you, sweetheart. And Jane Dingman. Again, that's a new name to me as well. Welcome, Jane.
And Robin. Hello.
Hi, Robin.
And of course, folks, everything from last sale was packed and invoiced, but I do have just a couple of packages still here. So if you are one of the people that were like, I never got my invoice last week, you probably did, and it's not your fault, but PayPal has been acting crazy and it's not been sending invoices. So if you were waiting on an invoice from me, from any of the sales I had while I was on the road, one with Alex and Aaron, chapter 2, with Vintage Vinny, or the last one I had with Nate, please email me. It's not you, it is PayPal. And I even ordered something from another reseller friend and never got the invoice. I couldn't even pay it. So I had to go and contact her, and we were working on it. And finally, after like 4 or 5 tries, everything went through and I got the notification. So very strange PayPal happenings, but if you are having issues, just email me. If you're awaiting an invoice, I promise I did send it, but something's just funky with PayPal. So just wanted to let you guys know that before we start the sale. Okay, and we've got more hellos.
Hi, Cinders. Lovely to see you. I don't think we have any rings tonight. I don't think so, no.
No, but we can email you, and if you're interested in some rings, I know Nate has some.
And Denise's Magical Emporium. Again, that's another new name. All these new people, how fantastic. I miss saying hello to Babs. Hi, Babs. Lovely to see you. Susan Lynn is here. Susan was hilarious last week.
Yes, she was.
She's absolutely hilarious. Susan made me blush on several occasions in the last sale.
Susan made our chat very lively, and Susan, we love you for that. Nate and I have been talking about it all week. We thought it was hilarious, and we are glad you are here. Nate has been unhandcuffed from the radiator, I promise. Okay, we've got Marion Smith here. Hello.
Hi, Marion, and I suppose Jan is here as well, I hope. Oh, Dana. Hi, Dana, sweetheart. Thanks for coming. And Mary. Hi, Mary Dugan. And Larry, hi, Budster. Nice to see you, buddy. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in.
We got another new name. Hello.
Gracie's Loft, another new name. Welcome. Thanks for coming along.
We are so glad you are tuning in, and everybody, a big thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Hi, Patty Cake. Oh, hello, my beloved.
There's the fabulous Pamela Blanchard. We are so thrilled you are here. And again, Pam, we are so grateful that you always send people our way. We truly, truly, truly appreciate that.
Totally.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it, Dana. That is wonderful. That one that you got was really pretty. I loved that piece.
Oh, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Thanks for coming. Always lovely to see you, sweetheart. And Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. How are those labs? How are those beautiful puppies?
I know Jennifer has wonderful labs.
Hi, Baxter. Thanks for coming along. Lovely to see you too.
And Angela, thank you so much. Angela is our stellar moderator extraordinaire, and she will be doing all of our bid-ins tonight. So, Angela, thank you. You were just amazing. In fact, I picked up Angela a butterfly piece of string art over the weekend in an estate sale. And Angela, that will be coming to you just as a thank you for all you do for us, because we just cannot do this without you at all.
Yeah, thanks, Angina.
All right, let's see. Ooh, we got another wonderful.
Oh my god! No, this is actually a woman, and don't know if we learned her name or not, but Robert is her cat.
Robert is her cat. Oh, I love that.
Robert 123.
So
Thanks
Robert the cat. A big hello from my brother's cat, Clyde. You guys have something in common. You both have a name that's very human, and I think that is so wonderful when animals get human names, because it just is so darling and precious. So I'm sure Clyde is meowing with you. Let's say hello to Linda.
Hi, Lynn. Happy old soul, Lynn. Thank you for coming. Lovely to see you.
We are glad you are here. And let's see who else is tuning in. Oh, we got Prairie Stone Collectibles.
Hello.
And did we say hi to Sandra Smith and Rebecca Higgins?
No. We got Rebecca Higgins, but not Sandra Smith, I don't think. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. Oh, we got Debbie from Chicago. I'm sorry, folks. The chat is just running away from me. So if I missed anyone, I am truly sorry. Hello, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila. I hope you and Sarah are well.
All right, let's see. Oh, Carrie's here. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie, sweetheart.
We got Pam Avery. Hello.
Hi, Pam. Thanks for coming.
And Mimi's Treasure Cottage, Cindy.
She calls me her sweet chalupa. We had. Hiya, Cindy.
Yes. Oh, I love that, Cindy. That's hilarious. Oh, we've been having terrible rain here.
Oh, welcome, Tracy.
Yes, I got caught in the awful downpour going to the last estate sale where the cooler was. In fact, I almost turned around because the rain was so bad. And I thought, no, I'll just wait here a minute. And in true Florida fashion, it cleared up. And I'm glad I went because I got the cooler. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Hello, M. Campbell.
Hi, Mark. How you going, buddy?
We're glad you're here. I think we're all caught up. Oh, Janet's here. Hello.
Janet Green. Hi, Janet. Nice. And Nettie has just popped in as well.
Hi, Nettie.
I hope you got everybody. I'm sorry if we missed you.
We are glad you are here. Wonderful. And before we get started in the sale tonight, Nate, I must answer a very important burning question on everybody's minds. Apparently, in another live on YouTube that I was so sorry I missed, the question was raised whether or not I have a brooch on my bathrobe. And well, in true vintage and vinyl fashion, I had to add one because the minute someone suggested that, I thought that was incredibly brilliant. And so I have a fish brooch, which I will take a picture of on my bathrobe. So now, guys, I am officially broached out on pretty much every article of clothing. The only thing is I don't sleep in the brooch. That would be uncomfortable. But I don't wear it on my pajamas, but on my robe, I now have a brooch. So hurrah for the brooch gang.
Welcome in, Joan, and also Heather Elizabeth, the Contessa. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. And
Hello.
Anne's Andrew. Hi, Anne.
And we've got, I think that's
we're
everybody. Awesome. Well, Nate, shall we do a giveaway and kick off the sale?
Yeah, fantastic. So everyone is able to enter into the giveaways. We have 3 giveaways tonight. You don't have to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything. We'll cover the postage. You just need to put a number, a guess into the chat. I'll give you a number range, and the range will include the top and bottom number in that range. So that's included in the guess. And the number range for the first giveaway is between 30 and 50. So that's between and including 30 and 50. Good luck.
The first giveaway is this fabulous necklace. It's a more modern piece, but it is so great for summer. It's got the faux turquoise with this Greek key pattern around the silver, which is absolutely lovely. And it is one of these style necklaces, really lightweight and easy to wear. So that is our first fun, fabulous giveaway of the evening. And boy, do I think this is so great. And I already see a couple of correct guesses in the chat, Nate.
Well, the first correct guess was in the first handful. In fact, it was the third guess, and it goes to Sandra Smith. Number 33 was the number for the giveaway. Congratulations, Sandy.
Yay, Sandy. This is coming home to you. It is so fabulous, and I know you're going to love it. And if you don't like this necklace part, this does come off, and you can just put it on a regular chunky chain and have fun wearing it with your white shirts all summer. So we have successfully completed our first giveaway of the evening, and folks, we do have 2 more, so stick around. Again, you don't have to enter to be in the giveaway. If you don't have bought anything to enter, it's just something fun as a thank you for you all coming and hanging out with us tonight at our sale. So Smith, you get the first one. And before we truly get started with some of our fabulous items tonight, I am going to go over just a little bit of housekeeping for you all if you are new to us. That way you guys know how our sale works. If you do claim anything from Nate or me, please send the following information to this email. It is katie@katiescreations1.com. I will be handling all of Nate's invoicing and packing since all of his brooches are here in Florida. So you only have to email one person, and that's me. So that keeps it really simple for you all. There's a couple of pieces of information I do need from you if you are tuning in and haven't bought from us before or haven't bought in a while. So I need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email so I can get you a shipping quote and an invoice. And as Michael Todd says from the Cult of Vintage, when in doubt, send it out. So if you're not sure that you haven't sent information, just go ahead and send it. That way we have it on our end. It doesn't hurt to resend it. Of course, all of our items will be shipping from Florida tonight since I am the one shipping. So everything will be automatically combined between Nate's items and my items, and you will get a great shipping rate through Pirate Ship. Also, please make sure that you are in live chat or all messages, not top chat. Top chat does weird things and you won't get to really see the whole feed. So I would highly recommend staying in live chat if you are on an iPhone. Or all messages, I think now is on an iPhone. And if you're on a computer, it's live chat. So just look out for one of those two things at the top of your screen and make sure you're clicked into that. Also, when bidding, you will see yourself first because you are closest to your own internet. So if you do refresh often throughout the sale, you'll make sure that you're up to date with the feed, and you will see the correct order when bidding, which does help. Angela will be doing our bid ins tonight and basically keeping up with all things in the chat. And we just really cannot thank Angela enough for doing that. But whatever she says goes. So she will be calling all of the offer ups just to be fair and letting us know who wins them. And Angela, next week, I will send you the secret giveaway numbers. You can announce those as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. And now we are going to get started with our fabulous bling party. And boy, do we have a lot of incredible bling tonight. So Nate, we're going to start with one of your pieces first.
Oh, okay.
I am so excited about this because Nate has one of my all-time favorite brooches, I think, that he's gotten in, just because I think it's so neat. So let me get it out for you here. And Angela, this is going to start off in the chat at $20. And I'll measure it, and then I'll let Nate tell you all about it. It is 3 inches in size, and its enamel might glow. Yes, its enamel paint does glow. I'll show you that here in a minute. Now, this is a newer brooch, and Nate can tell you all about this fabulous pick. And boy, did he do so well. I just love this guy.
And I'm regretting agreeing to putting it into the sale already. I think this was one that I quite reluctantly, I'd actually planned to keep this particular brooch because it was just so unusual and so interesting. But I've decided, and now I'm regretting that decision. And it's too late for me to back out because I can see that Sandra Smith has already put a bid in on it. So this is just such a cool grasshopper brooch. KP, hi, lovely to see you. And Sandra had asked specifically for silver-toned insect and reptile brooches or lizard brooches, and this was one. Yeah. I think this is really cool. What elements actually do? Is it the eye and the enamel?
So the eye does glow. It glows a bright pinkish red, and then the enamel does glow right here, as you can see. I think that's actually showing up on camera. So yay, the new webcam is working. We are streaming in 1080p tonight, which is very exciting. So this is just wonderful. This is actually sort of a brassy silver. And it's just absolutely incredible. The details on this piece, I think, are amazing, as Nate mentioned. Now we're going to get out. Did we decide that the purse is Betty? I think we decided. Okay, we're going to get out Betty. Betty's going to model this. Look, Betty, you look just fabulous. This is a $15 Amazon purse, and it has been elevated to look like $1 million with this fabulous grasshopper brooch. All ready for summer. Our theme tonight is sort of fun summer brooches. Of course, you could wear these all year round, but I just absolutely love this guy. I think he's fantastic.
The modeling is really superb on this. That little row of indents on the back leg for texture and the thorax being all separated. It's a fantastic brooch, this one.
Yeah. It really is just so gorgeous. And I love those bright green flowers at the bottom with the glass stones. So amazing. All right. We'll start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. And yeah, look at all that detail. Nate's right. This really is just such a stellar piece. I love it. Jimmy Cricket.
And there's a sold. And I'm pretty confident that that is going to Sandy. I'm so glad it has gone to you, Sandy, as that is just what you're after.
Wonderful. Sandra Smith, congrats. That is yours. And that's so
Congratulations.
to you for $20. Awesome, Sandra.
And Linny's Moose Got Loose is saying that the camera is working great on this piece. Fantastic.
Well, if
Buzz.
you guys have been here for a minute, you know we have gone through many ideations of cameras trying to get really the best one to show the brooches. And I think we finally done it with a very expensive webcam, but it is working and we are thrilled. Okay. Now, y'all, this is my favorite of the evening, hands down. This one, I almost kept it. I really did. And then as I was putting it in the sale, much like Nate's grasshopper, I was thinking, oh, I'm going to regret this. But I'm really glad that it is going to some of y'all because I know you guys will enjoy this as much as I do. And I think this is just the perfect summer brooch. It is so vintage, so 1950s. And yes, this one glows. So get ready for this. I showed this one in the preview, but I didn't show it glowing because I kind of thought, well, we'll make this a surprise for tonight. And it does glow. This is 3 inches, pure 1950s. The crystals are just incredible. I would almost say that these are Austrian. There's no Austrian marking, but just the way that these sparkle, they have that Austrian look, and it is just amazing. This is 3 inches in size, and it is absolutely stunning. This gold tone is amazing, and look at the way these are shaped. These stones, so absolutely gorgeous. I
And
love it.
what's the starting bid on this one, Katie? Sorry.
Oh no, yes, it's going to start off a little higher at $25. But it is all prong set. I truly believe all Austrian crystal. This marquee stone up top, get ready for the magic. Because, woo, that puppy glows like no tomorrow. It's
And
amazing.
the round green at the bottom, does that glow as well?
No, the round one at the bottom does not glow. It's just the top marquee stone that
Right.
glows. But it does have little green stones, as you can see here. And they are all prong set. You've got these beautiful marquee stones here that are all prong set. These are all glass stones, by the way. They are cold to the touch. And then you've got this beautiful, just vibrant light blue stones in each one of these flowers. And then look at the way the metal work is done on this. Just incredible here. I absolutely love this. The movement to it. This is a real special brooch. And I don't come across brooches like this too often because I just think that the work in them is so absolutely magnificent. Let me show you the back. And this is in perfect condition, by the way, folks. It has no stone loss or damage or cracks or anything. The clasp works beautifully on it. It's just amazing. I got this when I was in Ohio. I really got lucky with a brooch gentleman, and he had some of the best examples I've seen in a while. And I just love this. And
Oh,
look how Betty. Oh, I know. Betty's just a rock star here. Betty's showing off this brooch just so marvelously. Again, the color on this is amazing, and then it glows on top of that stone. I mean, it just lights up like fire. So you could put this in your blacklight cabinet. This would be another brooch. I talk about this all the time, but I think that these brooches are so amazing on the side of postcards. And I actually have one of my little cards this week. But look how awesome that looks just on the side. So if you have a photo of someone in a flower frog, an old cabinet card, that just looks so sweet on the edge of something like that. So you've got many ways to display these as well as wearing them. And of course, I got to show this on the hat. But on a hat, I just think that looks great. It's just that perfect, tall, kind of swoopy brooch that looks beautiful. And that gold tone is absolutely amazing. Just the detail.
It looks really delicate and feminine, but at the same time, it has some really large stones in it. Some really large stones. It's just beautifully made, beautifully designed.
It is. I love the way that these go up, and then you've got this that swoops down. Just the shapes are so beautiful. I see Sheila at $26. So we will go ahead and start the countdown on this piece at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And a big hello there to Frank. I believe that is Cindy's husband joining us.
Yeah. Hey, Frank. And your mum's here, Jeannie. Hi, Jeannie.
Mom is tuning in from Denver, Colorado tonight, where my brother lives. So she's out visiting my brother and Mr. Clyde, my brother's cat. So I'm excited that they're enjoying time out there. And let's see.
Marion. Congratulations, Marion. That is a beauty. You will love that.
You most certainly will, Marion. I think Marion wears these to church, and I just would love to see one of your church outfits with this brooch on, because I imagine it with the big hat, and I just think it's stunning. So you are going to love this, Marion. Congrats on that. Yes, Mom, this was the brooch I was telling you about that I was like really excited to sell, because I loved it. I thought it was so beautiful. Okay.
Oh, you must make the other ladies so envious at church, with all your gorgeous brooches.
You must. I mean, you've got such a wonderful collection. So I am so glad. That is just gorgeous. All right. So, Marion, that is coming to you. And that went to you. All right. For $28. Marion Smith. Wonderful job. All right. And thank you, of course, for all the other folks that were bidding on that as well. I'm sorry you missed out on that, but we've got more fabulous pieces coming. And this next one is pretty spectacular, right, Nate?
Oh, another one. You're going to get really bored with me saying this, but this sale is pretty much made up of brooches and pieces that I had intended to keep and then decided. Katie almost didn't let me sell this particular brooch.
I told Nate no.
But I had to argue my case.
I'm not a help. When Nate says I have to be absolutely brutal and I need to weed my collection down and I must sell things, I'm no help. I'm like, you gotta keep this. This is amazing.
You are no help at all, Katie.
No, I'm no help. I'm no help at all. Okay, so this is going to start off at $25, and it is 3 inches in size. And Nate, this is just spectacular.
This is beautiful. This downward sweeping peacock feather. This is super, super glamorous. And the color of these stones is just beautiful. And it's got a bail there, so you can wear this as a pendant if you want to.
It is so gorgeous. That gold tone with these emerald green colored stones at the bottom. And I don't believe this one glows.
I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does.
It does not glow. But, when you see peacocks, a lot of times you often see them kind of elongated with the feathers behind them. I don't often see peacocks with this kind of tall design where their feathers swoop downward. And I just think that is so elegant and lovely. The gold tone is amazing. The sparkle's amazing. Everything about this piece is just killer. And I love the fact that you can wear this as a pendant as well, which does make it just slightly newer here, as we can see on the back. But that doesn't take away from its beauty. It is so stunning. Let's see how it looks on Betty, shall we? Because Betty's just loving that she kicked DJ Rhinestone off the show. Completely taken over as the model extraordinaire.
Oh, that looks fantastic. That looks so beautiful.
That is killer. And I see Sheila Putman in at $25. I mean, just look how gorgeous that is. And even on a blazer, I just think that looks so stunning in that little blazer space, is what I'm going to call that. But it is a true statement piece on your collar. And if you wore it as a necklace, let me remove this comment here. See how it would look on a necklace? Oh my gosh. So gorgeous. I mean, you can wear this all year round because it would just go with everything, because peacocks are classic, but it would be perfect this summer, I think. And when you're going to your garden parties and your outdoor events and things like that. So I see Pam right now at $28. That is the high offer. And we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on him. Gorgeous piece here.
I
15.
was just told I have a peacock personality.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And yes, Betty is the bougie DJ Rhinestone. DJ Rhinestone was very laissez-faire. He didn't want to do much work. He tried, but not very hard. He was very laissez-faire for sure. Okay, let's see. I saw some last minute activity, so we're going to let Angela call and let Nate explain who wins that here in just a second. That is stunning. I can't wait to see who gets this, Nate. Betty is more elegant. Yes, Betty is more elegant.
Congratulations. That went to Pam Avery for 30. Thank you so much, Pam. You won't be disappointed in that. Sorry you missed out on that one, Sheila, just by a millisecond. But congratulations to you, Pam.
Pam, you are going to absolutely adore that. What an amazing, amazing piece. And I can't wait to see what you do with it. How you wear it, how you style it up. And of course, folks, if you do share any of these brooches on Instagram, make sure you use the hashtag #TheBroochGang. It's really the best way for us to share brooches in our community. And you don't have to share your face if you don't want to or don't feel comfortable. You can just take an up-close photo of your brooch and just kind of share what you're wearing and getting. And I just love that. So it's a great way to do that and tag us as well.
Yes, do. Feel free to tag us so that we can make sure we don't miss it.
Absolutely. All right, so that's sold to Pam Avery for $30. Congrats, Pam. That is coming home to you. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have the perfect summer brooch. You guys, I love this. I think it's so amazing. Okay, this is Sarah Coventry. And Sarah Coventry, they were a company that was formed in the 60s, 50s, 60s, I think 1960 to be exact. But they are a subsidiary of Emmons. So if you know Emmons brooches, you know how well made they are. The same guy that founded Emmons founded Sarah Coventry, and I believe he named it after his wife, Sarah. I think that's how the story goes. I saw someone online saying no, it was actually the granddaughter. So there's definitely some debate on that. But this is a brooch pendant combo. And folks, you are getting the earrings. That's right. I've got the whole jewelry set here for you, starting off at just $15. Let me get these on. We named the earring display, I think. I can't remember what we named the earring display. I know our necklace display is Blanche, as in Golden Girls, but we've got this beautiful necklace brooch set, and it's the Sarah Coventry pineapple. So you're going to get this beautiful pineapple, Sarah Coventry, and you're getting the earrings. So they're the clip-on earrings. Just wanted to show them. And then this is Sarah Coventry. Here's the mark, Sarah Cove, right here on the back. And then this also has a bail, so you can turn it into a pendant as well if you want to wear it that way. And it is gold tone and absolutely perfect condition. And I just think these pineapples are so cheery and fun and perfect for summer. Big glass stone on the bottom here in amazing condition. Usually when you find these, the stones are all scratched up. And don't forget you're getting the clip earrings as well with these. And if you don't want to wear the clip earrings, again, this is something that you could just stick on a postcard. Yeah, Bob, that's it. All right, we've got Bob the earring display. But you could just clip these on the side of a postcard like that and have a fun little display with the clip earrings if you didn't want to. Yes, it does kind of look like something else, but it is for sure a pineapple. Just gorgeous. And again, I love that it can become a necklace as well with that bail on the back. So gorgeous. Look at the texture on the leaves and just how beautiful the light reflects off of that cut stone at the bottom. It is so absolutely stunning. I see you, Jan, in at 15. So we're going to start the countdown on this guy at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And poor Betty didn't get to model this guy. That's what he'd look like on Betty.
It's just more mentioning of handcuffs. And
I
Susan
think,
is that's right, but it should have been called Nate. Just saying.
Nate, I think you're going to be the handcuff guy forever. This
Yeah,
lives in infamy.
I did almost bid on a pair of Victorian handcuffs in a local auction. I didn't. I was really more serious about a different piece. And you can't have everything. So, but I almost bid on a pair of Victorian, very unusual looking and tiny. They were just absolutely tiny. The size of the wrists. They almost looked like children's handcuffs. They were just so bizarrely tiny.
Wow. Well, people were much smaller framed then than
Yeah.
they are now. So that is amazing to see some of the sizing, particularly in old houses when the door frames are little and you have to duck to go in. That is so fascinating to me. Jan, congrats. This
Congratulations, Jan.
is yours, and you are
That's a
going.
really good set. Hi, Randy. Mr. Al Page is here. Welcome in.
Hi, Randy. We're glad you're tuning in tonight. Oh, yeah. What a great set you got here, Jan. And I think you're going to love that. The Sarah Coventry stuff makes me so happy. I mean, the designs are so lovely as well. Okay. Yeah, now you've got Susan asking you, did you try the handcuffs on?
I didn't. In fact, we didn't manage to get to this particular viewing because it was a public holiday on the day that normally the viewing would take place. So it was just, it was an online auction, but normally we'd have a viewing opportunity, and we didn't actually have that opportunity this time. So.
All right, let's see. Angela, I don't know what this means, but if it's something important, okay, you're back.
Yeah, she went for a moment.
Okay, no problem, Angela. We're glad you're.
Can you hear an echo? Can you hear an echo?
I don't.
I might be a little bit echoey because I'm in a room with almost no furniture in it, so it might be a little bit echoey at my end rather than the technology.
Hi, Beth. Nice to see you. Welcome in.
All right. So for all of our folks that do not care for any type of bug brooch, now's your time to get some popcorn, get a drink, take a bathroom break, and we are going to sell another fabulous bug brooch. And for those that do love the bug brooches, you are in luck. Nate has a fabulous one tonight, and it is 2.5 inches. Angela, it is going to start off at $18. And I will let Nate tell you all about it because it is just gorgeous.
Another one that I did not want to sell. I had promised Sandy that I had some bug brooches and lizard brooches, and it took me a while. It took us a while to actually get to these brooches. So I thought I really should come to the party and put them in the sale. I think this is a stag beetle. It is magnificent. The size of that pear-shaped green rhinestone is magnificent. Beautifully modeled, creepy as, but still beautiful in the same way.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And it could be a great Halloween brooch, I suppose, as you're so keen on celebrating Halloween.
Yes, Nate said that in New Zealand they don't celebrate Halloween, which just shocks the daylights out of me because who doesn't love candy, right? I mean, but I guess they don't. And maybe at one point you guys did. I know Halloween in the States got very violent for a time, like people throwing stuff at each other, and it got banned. And there was all this stuff. If you read the history of Halloween, it is absolutely fascinating. But we do celebrate Halloween, so this would be great for your witch outfits and costumes and so forth. And this does have a veil, so it
It
can.
could well be a scarab. Susan Lynn, more freaking bugs. She's not a fan of the bug brooches. And somebody said something about me saying that the room was almost empty. The only thing in that room must be a radiator.
With a pair of handcuffs.
Wow.
Oh.
What have you started, Susan?
Yeah, this will go down forever as the funniest thing on a live sale I've heard in a long time. This is silver tone, gorgeous, does not glow, but just absolutely spectacular nonetheless. This is more of a modern brooch. And let me show you what it looks like on Betty. Ooh, how cool is that on Betty? See, Betty can model anything. Betty looks good with everything Betty has on, but I like the beetle. I think that's pretty cool.
Susan says I'll be right there. And Beth says, are we still handcuffing?
It will take a good 17 hours, Nate, for anybody to get to you. So
yeah, 18 plus, I'd say.
Yeah, even more. All right, so we're gonna start the countdown on this fabulous bug brooch. Oh my gosh, look at that sparkle on him. He's so modeled.
I'm having regrets. I am really having regrets.
I'm sorry, Nate, but I'm sure we can find you another one. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And Nate, you have a big bright lamp apparently, along with the handcuffs and the radiator now. We're building a whole story here. And Pam has a blindfold.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
KP, you'll have to go back and catch our last night, our last week's sale.
I have turned bright red. Turned bright red.
Oh, all right. I think I see who this sold to.
Okay. Oh, it went to Dana. Fantastic. Thanks, Dana. I hope you love it. Give him a good home. Yeah, as I say, I'm having seller's regret now.
Oh boy, we've got a whole story happening here, Nate. We love you guys so much. You make our sales absolutely so much fun.
You spicy, spicy ladies.
Yeah, spicy midnight jewelry ladies. We've got spicy and a bling party apparently happening up in the chat. All right, let's see what's up next. Oh my gosh, folks, this is amazing. This brooch is another set. It is Sarah Coventry, and I was thrilled to find this. I got one of these actually for Nate a while ago, and Nate's got this brooch in his personal collection, so you can kind of match Nate and have the brooch. But this also has the earrings with it, which I just think is amazing because I don't often see the sets with the clip-on earrings, and I love that. And you don't have to wear the clip-on earrings. You can get little slip covers, sort of like cushy slip covers, better than your plastic grandma's covered couch, more comfortable anyways for your ears if you do want to wear them with the matching earrings. But let me show you the brooch. It is Sarah Coventry. It's all
That's so sweet, Katie. That's so sweet of you to say.
It is all mid-century, just gorgeous. I love the ducks. They're flying ducks. And it's silver toned. It says Sarah Coventry on the back. There's the mark right there. Hopefully that's going to work
Karen.
for you.
Hi, Karen Lord. How are you? Nice to see you, sweetheart.
And this does have a bail, so you can wear this as a pendant. This, Angela, is going to start at $15, guys. You're getting the brooch and the earrings, starting off at just $15. Amazing, amazing deal for this mid-century piece. It is 2.5 inches, so it is a big size. I mean, this is the modeling and the detail, and the fact that this is Sarah Coventry is just absolutely incredible.
This is really very reminiscent of a famous Norwegian silversmith called George Jensen, and he made brooches that are very, very similar looking to this. In fact, the first time that I saw my one, I thought it was a George Jensen piece. And it's just this incredible style, and I look at it and think it could easily have been George Jensen.
Yes, easily. And look at the earrings. They've even got such detail as well, too. So you're getting these. The earrings are also signed Sarah Coventry, which is unusual that the brooch and the earrings are signed. I love when that kind of thing happens because it doesn't often. And I don't find, like I said, a lot of silver tone brooches, so I think this is amazing. And Betty is going to model this for us. Now, the other thing that I love about this is you can wear it, as so many people are pointing out in the chat, as a scarf ring. So you could loop the scarf through the back because the pin back's long enough that it would support it. And you could wear this, for your scarves as well. I think would be so beautiful. The other thing that I like about this is because it is kind of larger, you could button up your shirt if you wanted to wear it like this and have it kind of in the center, almost like a giant bolo tie, but for a brooch. I love that as well. This is just so gorgeous. And look at it on a hat. Actually, this is really cute as like a center buckle and a hat. The abilities and the possibilities with this really are endless. And I just thought with those birds, so beautiful for summer. I think the work in it's just so lovely. So I do see Sandra Smith. That is our top offer right now at $15. What a great price you're getting.
Yep.
Brooch
Fantastic.
and the clip-on earrings, and it's Sarah Coventry. You cannot beat this amazing sign piece here. So we're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. We're going to see who gets this fabulous piece. Oh, I love this. I think it's so gorgeous.
Who do we
Yeah, great work.
see?
Or a belt buckle. Yes, absolutely, Heather.
That's gone to Susan Lynn for 16. Congratulations, Susan. You will not be disappointed in that. It is a beautiful set.
You will not, Susan. That is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad it's going to a good home. I was so excited to pick that up. Wonderful. I got that at a small little antique store in Indiana. So that was an exciting find. All right. So here we are. That went to Susan Lynn for 16. Susan Lynn. Fabulous. All right. Oh, I love this. Nate shared something really interesting about this piece that I'm going to let him share with you. I don't know my birds and animals very well, and the types I don't know very well, but Nate does, and he is so good at teaching me things all the time about these beautiful species of birds and so forth. This is 2¼ inches, and it's going to start at just $18. And oh, Susan Lynn, you did not. Okay, so I will make sure to send you an email because I think I've got your package right there. It was invoiced. but I think that there's definitely an issue with PayPal. So I'll get that taken care of. Thanks for letting me know that you are having an issue, and I'll send you a direct link. Okay, so this is just gorgeous, y'all.
It's such a pretty one. This, I mean, when I got this is, to me, it's a Christmas brooch. If you look at a lot of English Christmas cards, they have this bird. It's a red-breasted robin. So this is a very Christmassy kind of brooch, to me anyway. Katie thought it was very summery, but it is a beautiful bird, just covered in rhinestones. Really nice contrast between the red and the brown and the white. This is just a superb, pretty Christmas brooch, or year brooch. And that lovely little black eye.
Yeah, I love the black eye. Now, I saw this as sort of a summary piece because you've got that beautiful flower down at the bottom with those petals, and he's sitting on a branch, and he just looks very spring to me. But I absolutely see how Nate could think this is Christmas. So you could wear this at Christmas. You could wear this really all year round, because who doesn't love a cute red-breasted robin? But I love the bail there because, again, he is so round and perfect that he would look amazing as a little pendant. He'd be so cute. I just think he's darling.
Oh, Sandy says it's the Michigan state bird, and KP, again, she knows that it's an English robin. So this is the epitome of English Christmas.
And I've never noticed birds on English Christmas cards, but now I will be, because I think that I will see this bird more often. So there you go, Nate. You taught me something, and I'm grateful for that.
Oh, it looks so good on Betty. It looks so good on Betty. This is a really precious little brooch. Well, it's not that little. It's quite a big piece, but it is just so beautifully modeled and so beautifully figured in these rhinestones.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous. All right, I see Sandy at 35. That I believe is our high offer right now. So spectacular. And I love the little chubbiness of the bird. He's a very plump fella, and he's just happy. So we will start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And yes, on a spring postcard, I think he would look really cute. He's just a happy guy.
This is a really precious little brooch.
I love him. Hello, Maria. Welcome.
Hi, Maria. Nice to see you.
And
went to Jan. Congratulations, Jan. You are going to absolutely love him. He is a magnificent little thing.
he is, Jan. Oh my gosh, what a precious brooch.
It was really hard to part with that one, so I'm glad you've picked it up.
Yes, so incredible. Oh, I just love him. All right. Okay. Up next, I've got a really special piece for you. And as I said, I don't often find purple brooches. So when I do, I have to grab them because I think they are so special and amazing. And you guys know how much I love my 1950s pieces. This piece is a whopper at 2.5 inches in size. And it is going to start, Angela, at $20. And it is this absolutely amazing purple brooch. Look at the flower detailing. So gorgeous and three-dimensional. You've got kind of lilac stones, dark purple stones, and then gray stones running throughout the whole brooch, all prong set. Absolutely amazing glass stones. And then look at the back, all riveted, very indicative of the 1950s. So stunning. I mean, this is just a true, incredible statement piece that I think for summer is so absolutely lovely. Those purple flowers are really just quite the statement. You've got your marquee stones, you've got your round stones, and then look at that oval shape in the back. Nate, what kind of shape or cut would you call that?
Let's have a look. So we've got rounds, we've got marquees, and there seems to be a pear shape in the back, I think. The subtle grading of the color of the pink and purple is really unusual on this. This is such a pretty brooch.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous. I see you Ann's attic at $26. So incredible, y'all. This really is such a special piece, and all glass stones as well. 1950s, just quite a piece that's really amazing.
Oh, Jan says that her daughter's name is Robin. I think that may be why she's checking for the Robin brooch. Maybe it'll be a gift to her. But I'm so glad you've got it. It's such a pretty brooch.
It really is such a sunner. Yay, that's wonderful to hear. I love stories like that. Oh, Betty is modeling this so fabulously. Look at Betty showing off that purple. Now, this brooch you could also wear. Again, Halloween's coming, and we are almost halfway through the year, so you could get ready for Halloween with this purple brooch. But I just think the flowers are so stunning on that black purse. Really a great piece for all your summer weddings that you're going to. So spring and summery and just cheery overall. And again, on a postcard, you guys know how much I love this postcard idea, but I think it's so good. I'm going to have to get some vintage postcards to model these on, but for now, my thank you cards will do. But I mean, just look how cool that is on a postcard. Just absolutely amazing. And then, of course, on my linen blazer, I think that looks really wonderful. You could wear it multiple ways. And then again, on a hat, I'm all for the brooch on a hat. And maybe this is your bathrobe brooch. So if you don't have a brooch on your bathrobe, guys, you need a bathroom brooch. A bathrobe brooch. All right. I see you at Ann's attic at $36. We're going to start the countdown on this guy. Get your bids in. I know there is a lag tonight. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ooh, look how sparkly. I just love that. Oh, you need a bathrobe first. Yes, everybody does need a bathrobe brooch because you got to be fabulous while you're lounging in your robe. I didn't know I needed one, but I've got one now. I have a bathrobe brooch. All right. You've got a seahorse. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, I love that. All right. Who's going to get this? Kelly Smith. Yay. It's coming to you for $37. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this. Thank you to everyone that was bidding on this piece. So amazing.
Congratulations. That's a really beautiful piece.
Yes, it is. I cannot wait for all of you guys to get that, or for you to get that in person, Kelly. Amazing. You know, the brooches, I'm glad they're looking so nice on this camera now, Nate, but isn't it fun when our viewers get our things in person and they get to really see their sparkle?
Yeah, totally. And we love to see pictures, and we love to hear how much you like them and how much you like Katie's fantastic wrapping and her little parcels. I know everyone just loves to and appreciates the work that Katie puts into them.
Oh, thanks, Nate. I really do enjoy doing it. I think that it brightens people's day, and it just is a great little thing to do for all of you guys. And I love doing it. My mom and grandma come and help out as well. Mom has been doing an excellent job with the packages and the wax seals. You should see how many glue guns Nate's seen. I sent in pictures. We have, gosh, I think we're up to 10 glue guns now, wax seal glue guns, because we've got every color. Mom's got this all arranged, all the glue guns out. We got a special glue gun mat. We've got dried flowers. I mean, we are really going all out, and I love it. Mom has so much fun with it, and she's really good at designing and putting colors together. spectacular. She's got an eye.
And the pressed flowers, and it's just so artistic. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is. And we love the silk pouches too that we get. I think they are so lovely. And really it just is a nice way to store the brooches too. All right. So we're going to move on to our next item.
Great, fantastic, Susan.
Nate, I forgot to write down who got the red-breasted robin.
That was Jan Allardyce.
Okay, that's right. And it sold for how much?
I think it was 36. Let me just check. Yeah, it was 36 to Jan Allardyce.
Thank you. I don't know how I didn't write that down, but we are all caught up now. All right.
Yep, Beth thinks the silk pouches are awesome as well. They're just beautiful.
Well, I am so glad, Yvonne. Thank you. Yes, we enjoy doing it, and I'm glad it brings all of you joy, because otherwise, that's just the main point of doing it, is for fun, but also to bring people joy. Okay.
Hi, Natalie. How nice to see you, Natalie. Natalie Sutherland is here.
That's a friend of yours. Is that right, Katie?
Yes. Hi, Natalie. Natalie's one of my dear friends. Everyone welcome Natalie into our sale tonight. It is so good to see Natalie. If you missed the episode I did with her son, David, go back and check that out. He's got an amazing podcast called Clutch the Moment Podcast. He is all into cars, vintage, things that relate to cars. He's just amazing. And I interviewed him down at Art in Motion. We toured the race car shop that's down in St. Augustine, and all these amazing vintage cars. He knows so much about them. And then I was also on his podcast as well. So make sure you guys go back into the archives and check that one out. But I'm sorry, Nate.
It was super interesting, that conversation you had with him.
Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it. This next piece is 3 inches in size. So it is a nice size. It is gold tone. And it is marked AJC, I believe, Nate, that's American Jewelry Company. And it's starting at $12. And I'll let Nate tell you all about this one.
I really like these sort of gold-toned animal brooches. I've got a thing for giraffes as well. I bought a number of giraffe brooches. And this is just a really nice and sweet brooch. Beautiful symmetry. And the design is it's just excellent. So, I really hummed and hawed about selling this one, but as Katie will tell you, I really had to cull my collection down somewhat.
This is just so African safari, and I love it. Now, Nate, I just love how you say zebras. So, just as I know, people were asking you to say teddy bear. Can you say zebra?
A zebra.
Yeah, we do not say zebra here, but I love that Nate says that, and I think it is a superior way to say zebra.
Angela says she wants this.
Oh, okay. All right. So, Angela, I will go ahead and put in the bid in for you. If you want to go ahead and bid on this, it is American Jewelry Company, so it is signed. Here's the mark on the back. I believe American Jewelry Company was 1980s, if I've got my dates right on this. So it is a nice vintage signed piece. And it's just absolutely amazing. Let's model it. Betty needs to model this one. I just think that this is so gorgeous. I love the symmetry of it, where you've got the zebras and the giraffes on both sides of the tree. And the detail is amazing. Oh my gosh, look at it on Betty.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
It sure does. All right, I see you, Angela, at $12. So we're going to head and start the countdown on this. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Now, this on a hat, talk about amazing.
That's right, KP. We do say Z rather than Z when we recite an alphabet. So that's perfectly correct. We do say Z. So that's why I suppose it's the zebra. That's why you say zebra and I say zebra.
Yes, and when I was talking to Nate one of the first couple of times, I we were doing something, Nate. I don't remember what it was. And you voice noted me, and you were giving me, might have been a tracking number for something you were having delivered here. And you said, Zed. And I was like, Zed? I was so confused. And then I caught on that it was Z, but that's just not something that I'm familiar with. But yep, XYZ. I love it, Nate. I think it's so wonderful.
And teddy bear, says Angela.
Yes, teddy bear. It's the way you say bear that's just so absolutely.
I don't say it like you say it when you're trying to imitate the way that I say it. I'm sure it doesn't come across like that.
No, it doesn't, but that's my best way to explain what the difference is.
Say teddy bear. Zoo. Yeah.
Zoo. Say unique.
I think she's saying so unique, not for me, not for me to say unique.
Sorry, Mom. All right, we'll start the countdown on this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Meh, says Angela. Banana. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I think I know who this is going to. Our dear friend Angela is getting this. Yay! Angela. Oh, Jan, you are just the sweetest.
Oh, there's even Sandra.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. All right, you'll have to decide who's invoicing, or do you want me to split it? I can bill half to Jan and half to Sandra, but oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. We have a stellar community, I tell you what.
Just lovely.
I actually bought a brooch just the other day, especially for you, Angela. It hasn't arrived as yet.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so I will wait just a minute. And okay, if you're okay with splitting down the middle, Sandra says that's okay. Jan, are you okay with that? If we split it, I can invoice half.
Yep, I'm sure that's going to be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to
say... That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Jan. And thank you, Sandra. That's really kind of you.
And Sandra. Oh my gosh, so nice of you guys. I know, Jan. Well, whatever you guys think is fair, I'll let you guys talk about it in the chat. But that's just amazing. Amazing. All right, Angela. Awesome job. Oh, this is a good piece. Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you guys really are necklace folks. I know we have a lot of people that love brooches. But this necklace came to me, and I just had to bring it to a sale because it is really, really good. Now, this is not sterling silver to my knowledge, but it has a very complicated link. I've been learning a lot about links through Nate, and this, you guys, get ready for it. It is a good Park Lane piece. And if you know anything about jewelry, you'll know a lot about Park Lane because they made some really, really high-end pieces. Here is the Park Lane mark on it, which may not show up because it is very tiny. But this is a 30-inch chain in silver, and I was really happy to find it in silver. And it is just an amazing, amazing piece. Here's what it looks like on our wonderful display. Blanche. Blanche is showing off this fabulous necklace. This is going to start off at just $18. And I want to show you guys the link up close.
I have no idea what this name of this link is. I had never seen this link before. So I have I can shed no light on it at all. It's a lovely link, and it really picks up the light and shines. It really is shiny.
Yeah, it really is. So all of these pieces sort of link together and twist together, and it's just amazing. It is Park Lane silver toned. Sorry, I've got some hat hair here, but this is what it would look like on. So it is a longer piece. It sits down, like this, and it is just absolutely amazing. Now, Park Lane brooches and jewelry can go quite high, and there were several of these necklaces that were selling for around $50 sold on eBay. So they are really a good piece, but I wanted to bring you guys just a killer deal tonight with a really interesting link. So you get the look of sterling silver and the high-end design of Park Lane, but without the sterling silver price. Although do keep in mind that Park Lane is quite expensive generally as a rule of thumb. And this, I think, just for going out, it is so easy because it's long to just throw it over and wear it. I think it's absolutely stunning that way. It's great even with what I have on, but for a beautiful white outfit, this would just be stunning. Your outdoor weddings this June coming up, and just be perfect for, and I just love it. So this could be dressed up or dressed down, and it looks so gorgeous here on Blanche. I just think Blanche is modeling this so well. I see you cheesecake at $20. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And the way that these links are made, as Nate says, they really do catch the light and sparkle. So they are just stunning. Twisted box link chain. Yes, that could very, very well be. All right, we will see who gets this. I think it's amazing. It's a very classy look. Yes. Okay. Oh, a little black dress or navy. Yeah, that would be amazing. All right. Cheesecake. Congratulations. That sold to you for $24. Now, Cheesecake, you are a relatively new name to me. And if you have bought from me before, I do apologize. But if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and send that information to this email here. Katie at katiescreations1.com. I do need your PayPal email address, your regular mailing address, with zip code, of course, your YouTube name and your actual name, so that I can get that out to you. But congratulations, and what an amazing buy tonight.
That's a great score. Fantastic score.
Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to write you down. Cheesecake, that is yours. Wonderful. All right. Okay, we've got some more stunners coming up, and our giveaway is coming up just right after this next brooch. So stay tuned for that giveaway. Remember, everybody can enter. You don't have to have purchased anything. Okay. Neat. This is amazing. This is a Napier piece. Napier. I always say that incorrectly. This is going to start off at $18, and it does measure 2 1/4 inches. And I'm going to let Nate tell you all about this piece because it is really a stunner. Let me hold this the correct way here so you guys can see that. Oh my gosh, look at this, folks.
I bought a number of Hummingbird brooches, and this is by far the most beautiful of all of them. Just this delicate lilac and blue and these beautiful flowers. This is just a truly beautiful, beautiful little brooch with those lovely pink rhinestones and the tiny little sprays of flowers underneath. This was another one that I wanted to keep.
And its enamel, folks, does glow. So as you can see, it lights up green. It does glow under black light. It is gold tone, absolutely incredible detail. So you've got kind of these pinks and blues and greens and golds and silvers all mixed together. Yeah. So gorgeous.
incredibly feminine. This is just such a delicate, feminine little beautiful piece.
Yep, very. And there's the mark on the back, Napier right there. Now, I think given that mark with the black, that this is probably more 1980s, but it is just really a stunner. And they do, Barbara, they make some amazing, amazing costume jewelry, really good quality stuff. I would kind of put them up with Trifari in that realm of quality because I just think they're so good. I see you, Anne's Attic at 23. All right. We're going to get Betty over here. Betty is missing out on the action. She wants to model this because I really think on Betty, this is just going to look amazing because, well, everything looks good on Betty, but we'll see here. Ooh, look.
Oh, it is just such such a beautiful brooch.
So amazing. Oh, for summer. Now, this is the absolute perfect summer wedding brooch. Perfect for all your little summer concerts. Wear this. You can put this on your little wicker purses as you're going out or a wicker picnic basket. You can wear this on your hats, on your lightweight jean jackets for summer. I mean, this is just incredible.
Do you want to bring it a little bit further forward? I think we're battling with the Coke trays, and maybe we can just get it to
snap into focus.
Do you want to do that side, turning it to the side? I think we tried that and it actually helped a little bit.
Yeah, it just doesn't want to focus on Betty, but I promise on Betty, the brooch looks amazing. Let me show it to you up close again so it will focus. It was focusing really beautifully, Nate.
It may just be too beautiful for the camera.
Come on. You were working just fine earlier now. Come on.
There we go. Yep, it's got it.
It's got it. All right. Let's see. Katie, cover it and then let the camera focus. Oh, okay. We can try that.
Just look at how the movement has been captured in those wings. It's just exceptional. Such a quality piece.
And that purple and that almost like tealy blue is incredible with that pink. It is so, so, so stunning. I love it. All right, we're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I'm glad it's all set now, KP. That's wonderful. Yeah, this one's really pretty. Just a stunner. All right, I see Angela sold, so I'll let Nate tell who got this one.
Let's just wait for it. Pam Overy, congratulations, Pam. You will love that piece. You will not be disappointed in the slightest with that. And I'm sure people will stop you in the streets when you're wearing it and they will compliment you on it.
Oh, they sure will, because that is a true stunner, Pam. Congrats. I really love that.
Right, so it's giveaway time.
It is giveaway time. Sweet. All right. We are giving away some fabulous earrings. I'm going to show them to you now. Get them. Here's our little. We've lost Bob. Bob is having a party and he has fallen off the tray. But Bob is getting himself together. One moment while Bob composes himself. Okay, Bob, come on now. You got to show the giveaway earrings. Gotta get with it, Bob. Come on now.
Thank you. Thanks to everyone who was bidding on that piece. Thank you. We always appreciate all bids, not just the winners.
Absolutely. We love everybody bidding and we thank you. All right, giveaway time, folks. We've got some fabulous little lightweight enamel earrings to give away in black. They're just a little perfect going out earring that matches everything, and it's super lightweight, and these are a lot of fun to wear. And Nate, can you tell everyone how these giveaways are going to work?
Yep. So anyone can enter the giveaway. You don't have to have purchased anything. We will cover the postage. I will ask you to put a number in the chat, and I will give a range of numbers. It can include the top and bottom in the range of numbers. And this range is going to be between 70 and 90. So between 70 and 90. I don't think we have any pearl. I think that was meant pearl or garnet brooches tonight. I do have some real garnets. I mean, I do have some real stones, but they're unset. All right. Okay. Now let me just go back and.
Lenny, he was handcuffed, but he's fine now.
Okay, let's see who the first person was. Wow, those numbers came in.
They were flying fast, I'll tell you what.
Okay, I think I have seen the winner. I'm just going to confirm the number on my sheet. Okay, and the number was. Hold on a second. Sorry, people. I just do not want to.
The chat
I don't want to say the wrong person. It's 87, and it is Susan Lynn who was the first 87.
Yep.
Congratulations, Susan.
Susan, you have won the giveaway, and you are getting these fabulous, wonderful, lightweight, summery enamel black earrings that will go with everything you want to wear. So yay, they are headed to you.
Thank you to everyone for entering in the giveaway. We just love doing giveaways here.
Yes, we do. We will have 3 each sale is going to be our goal, I think. So fabulous. That is going to Susan Lynn. Awesome. Oh, we've got another fabulous guy up. Ooh, I like
Susan's details. Do you have Susan's information?
Yes, I do. Susan,
Fantastic.
I have everything for Susan. It's just that the PayPal didn't send her the invoice for whatever reason. So I will have to go in and fix that. All right, Bob, you got to settle down. Bob's getting a little rowdy over here. I've just had to move him.
Leslie Newquist, some have answered many times. I assume that's okay. Oh, yeah, most certainly. You just put in one number at a time rather than a whole string of numbers, but most certainly you can have as many guesses as you like.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can keep guessing. That is just fine with us. All right. This is going to start off in the chat, Angela, at $17. It is 4 inches in size, and it is just amazing neat.
This is a really pretty one. Another one that I absolutely struggled to sell. It's articulated. This is the articulated piece, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's jointed, the tail moves, and it has a bail, so it can be worn as a necklace.
It's a pendant, yeah. I think the starting on this was 18, I think, Angela. But this is a beautiful metallic sort of gray red on the tail feathers, and the body is just covered with rhinestones that go from clear down to Aurora Borealis at the bottom. This is a beautiful, and look at the modeling on the branch itself. I mean, they really spared no time in the design of this. The modeling of the feathers of the tail. This is just a really beautiful piece.
It is.
I assume it's a parrot, or it could be a quetzal. There's a South American bird that has an exceptionally long tail called a quetzal. But this is a beautiful piece.
You're teaching me about another bird I've never heard of. That's amazing. A quetzal. I'm going to have to look them up. So cool. This is gold toned. It is a little bit more modern. Just amazing, though.
Oh, no.
The bottom feather.
Poor Dana. Dana obviously doesn't like birds. You must want me to have nightmares. No, I don't want you to have nightmares. So sorry,
Oh,
sweetheart.
Dana, I'm so sorry. Next time we will give a bird warning. Now that I know we've got
Yeah, we'll give a bird warning.
an anti-bug people and anti-bird people now, so I'll make sure to give a warning. Pam Avery is at 45, and yes, Angela, I just reread my notes and I misread my 8 for a 7. I wrote it down.
Would you like to
I'm sorry.
try that on Betty and see how she looks on Betty?
Yeah, Betty is gonna rock this. I just know. I know I've said this repeatedly throughout the sale, but this sale is basically made up of all the brooches that I had planned to keep for myself, and I just can't keep them all. So these are really my top picks of brooches. Yeah, they are, and just so stunning. I think, Nate, I do want to check on this. Yep. All right. Yep. As I thought, all the enamel on this, that is green and brown up at the top. I'll hold this up. Does glow. Can you guys see that? Ooh, where am I going? Yep. All of that in there glows a bright green. So it does glow, which is amazing.
Yeah. You're stealing from my jewelry box today.
Yes, you are. All right. Yeah, I gotta hit the black light sometimes, even though it's got fresh batteries. I think the batteries don't make very good contact with the inside. So if I hit it a couple of times, it usually will get working again. But there's the fabulous brooch on Betty. We love Betty. She looks amazing. You can wear this, of course, as a pendant, but because it's got the shape, it looks so amazing on a lapel. And then, of course, on a hat, you could kind of swoop it on the side of the hat like that if you wanted to wear it. It's sort of a gold brass tone on the back with just amazing detail on the front. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this piece at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid ends. So amazing. I'm telling you what, I love the colors in this.
I'm so delighted that my favorite pieces are finding new homes. As much as I regret it, putting them in the sale ever so slightly, I'm so delighted that people are enjoying these as much as I do.
Oh, me too, because they are just amazing. Nate has impeccable taste. I got to tell you, though, he's got an eye for good jewelry for sure.
A piece of Nate at a fraction of the price.
That's sweet.
Without the handcuffs.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. That sold to Pam Avery.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Pam. I'm glad it's gone to a good home. You'll love it. It's a beauty, and it's another brooch that people will stop you in the streets and ask you about. I'm absolutely positive.
Yeah, Pam, you are going to adore that. It is killer, and I can't wait for you to get it in person. All right, so Pam Avery, that goes to you. Wonderful. All right. Oh, yes. This one is so neat, you guys. We have another bird. So for people that do not like birds, this is your time to take a break, get a snack, go to the bathroom, get some water. I promise you the last 3 items we have tonight are not birds, and they are really cool. So I'm just teasing you a little bit because let me see here, Nate. We've got coming to you from 50 BC. 50 BC coming up, so you want to stay tuned for that.
That's so sweet. I would love to think that people will wear their brooches and think of me. I think that would be absolutely lovely.
Oh, I'm glad that you love that, Dana. So amazing. All right. Fabulous. This next piece is going to start off at $15, and it is a really good size at over 2 inches. And I'm going to let Nate tell you all about this gorgeous piece here.
This was the other hummingbird that I didn't really want to part with. I just loved this green gemmy eye. I loved it. The fact that it was snow white with these clear rhinestones, and there is just so much movement captured. The way the wings have been modeled, it has just been captured in flight. It is, again, it's a smaller brooch, but it is so incredibly elegant. I look at this and I think it looks like diamonds and a beautiful emerald eye.
It does. And hummingbirds, I think they flap their wings an incredible amount per second. It's like 100 times per second or something like that. Just amazing. And that is captured, as Nate says in this brooch, incredibly well. I love the silver tone with the green gemmy eye. That just is one of my favorite combos in brooches. I think it's amazing. Let's see how it looks on Betty, folks. I see you, Marion Smith, at 15. Ian's Attic is in at 16.
Bye, Susan. Thanks so much for joining us. It's always so much fun to have you on a sale. Have a great night. I hope we see you next week. Take care.
Good night, Susan. I will get you that link to that invoice, so stay tuned and we'll check your inbox for it. Okay. Come on, Betty. Betty and Bob have been having a party over here, and Betty doesn't want to cooperate now. She's wanting to party with Bob. All right, here we go. Look at Betty. I mean, oh my gosh, is that not just gorgeous, you guys? Wow.
Yeah.
Betty models that.
It's just classic.
Oh, wow. And see, I think here you can really see the movement of that profile. Look at that.
Yeah.
So
sure, you can borrow my blindfold, Dana, no problem.
All right, so we are going to start the countdown on this incredible hummingbird. Let me show you first, before we do that, this texture up here, so you guys really get a chance to see this. This has so much texture on this upper wing here. It's just amazing in person when you see this. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we're going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh, thanks, Ange.
Oh, thank you, Angela. Yes, Nate posts some incredible things on his Instagram, so please stay tuned for that.
That went to Anne's Attic. Thank you so much, Anne. I hope you love it. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. It's a lovely little brooch.
It is. All right, Anne, you are getting this for $16. Congratulations. What an incredible, incredible brooch. All right. Ooh, Nate, it is time for a very special something, which Nate and I swoon over these. So we think that what we are about to show you is the coolest thing since sliced bread. And I mean, I tell Nate every time I pick these things up, particularly the ones from like 50 BC, that I am getting to hold history and I don't have to go to a museum. I can just touch it in my hand. It's not hidden behind some stuffy glass. So get ready for something really amazing, because it's just super cool. So I'm going to let Nate explain more about these, but I just wanted to tell you what I thought about them. And Nate, the first one we have of 3 is going to start off in the chat at $12. And I'm going to let Nate explain what these are and why they're so special.
I have collected coins for some time, since I was a child, really. and I was lucky enough to pick up some ancient coins recently, and I thought I would bring some to you. So these are three ancient coins, the first of which is a Roman coin. It's probably a widow's mite. It's referred to as a widow's mite sized bronze coin from about between 550 BC and 400 AD. Interesting. It's a Jewish coin, the widow's mite, and it's mentioned, I think, in Mark. It was worth about 1/64th of a denarius, and a denarius was a day's wage for a common worker, and it was the lowest denominator coin. Thanks very much, Desert Girl. Thanks for coming along. Oh, Pam says she has two widow's mites. This is just an interesting piece of history, just to think that this had changed hands in the ancient world from one person to the next person to the next person. It's fascinating.
I love it.
There is a story, and the story in Mark is that Jesus was touched by a humble gift of a widow who gives two small coins as a contribution, these mites, and knowing that it was proportionally a larger sacrifice than the gifts of the rich. So this is a really interesting, rich history. This is not a coin that's in a fantastic condition. I mean, that's why I can bring it to you at $12. But this is just one of those things that is just so fascinating. All three coins tonight are just so fascinating, and I really wanted to bring a chance to share my passionate hobby with numismatics, which is the study of coins and currency units. So this is just an interesting thing. It would make a great stocking stuffer for children or grandchildren. You know, if you have a niece or a nephew, a tiny little piece of history that is so old. It's as old as dust. I mean, and just this is the type of thing that when I got these sorts of things as a boy, as gifts, it would just make my mind explode with the possibilities of history, and I wanted to learn. This sort of gift made me. I was given some ancient coins as a boy, and it just ignited a passion in history that has lasted me all through my life. So this is just a really fascinating slice of history. So again, a great Father's Day present, or if you've got that brother or sister that you cannot ever find a gift for, a Christmas present or a birthday present, that person who, whenever you ask, what would you like for your birthday or Christmas, and they say, oh, I don't know, or nothing, this is the type of thing that will really hold their fascination, I'm absolutely sure.
Yep, I agree, Nate. This is just the coolest thing. And again, it's history that you guys can touch. It comes in these beautiful coin cases with all the information printed right on top, which is amazing. It's a great presentation, but you can open these up. I gave one of these to my brother who studied Latin, and he has a degree in Latin history, I believe. Sorry, Carson, if I got that wrong, but he studied all of that, and he was just in love with it. He thought it was the coolest thing, and we took it out of the case and got to actually touch it and hold it, which you wouldn't do if you were in a museum. So I love these.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's exactly right. You're owning something that could be in a museum. You can touch it. You can hold it. You know, I find them fascinating. Oh, thanks very much, Pam. Mark 1242. So this is just a fascinating little bit of history. Let's count this one down because we do have two others.
Yep. So here we go.
And go for
15.
go for countdown.
Go for countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, I love these. I think they're so neat. All right. And yeah, I know you could actually make these coins into jewelry if you want. I have several coins that were
Absolutely.
turned into jewelry.
Yeah, and jewelers are used to setting coins into jewelry, so they'll set it in such a way as they don't actually damage the coin itself. Oh, thank you so much, Sandy. I'm so glad you picked that up. It is just such an interesting slice of history. And I'm not sure if you'll be keeping it or gifting it, but if you are gifting it, I'm sure the person you give that to will be absolutely transfixed with it.
Yep, I think so. What a awesome purchase, Sandy. Amazing. This next coin is one that I gave. It's a similar one to the one I gave my brother from Constantine the Great era. And it is amazing. So I'm going to let Nate tell you about it, but it does come in this beautiful presentation case, and it is going to start at just $12. All of these coins tonight, folks, are $12, and they are, like Nate said, an incredible piece of history.
Yeah, now this is 330 AD. Constantine coins are quite easy to date. The Emperor Constantine reigned from 280 to 337 approximately, although you would probably be able to find a dozen different websites that gave you ever so slightly different date ranges. But it was a reasonably short empire. Interestingly, this was a change in the Roman Empire as he accepted Christianity. He established an eastern capital, later known as Constantine. And it was a point where the Roman Empire fell into the Middle Ages. It's a really fascinating point in history. He also split the Roman Empire in two. He was an emperor who realized that the Roman Empire was so sprawling that it was too much for one person to actually rule over. So he split the empire in two. This, again, is just another fascinating little piece of history.
Yep, I love this. And this one actually has some pretty great detail. If you look closely on the back, I was showing it earlier, but just amazing little piece of history there. And you can kind of see my light wants to reflect on it. But if you look closely, the coin does have some detail to it, which is really neat. It almost looks like a man standing on ground. And I just think, wow, this is cool. I am holding something from 330 AD. Amazing, guys. How could you not want to touch and hold something like this? And then to give it to your grandkids, or like Nate said, people that are hard to give for. I tell you, I'm just thinking I should buy one of these and gift it to my dad, because he's at the point where he doesn't want a lot of stuff, but he's got what I call the cockpit, where he does all of his work from. He has to have like 5 or 6 monitors for work. So it's like he's got his little like command center. And I think he would love something like this on his desk, because he does have a lot of little neat mementos around. And this is just the coolest thing. So I love it.
Front of this will have a bust of Constantine himself. And on the reverse side, like many of the Roman emperors, it was a pagan god or goddess. And depending on the age of the coin, it's either soul or victory. And coins that were minted after his death had still for a while held his likeness, but he was wreathed in laurel. So I think we can count this down. We only have the one bitter cheesecake who came in at $12. So please feel free to count this down, Katie.
Sure. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Fantastic.
And I think that is just the coolest thing.
I think that went to cheesecake. Tell us in the chat if you'll be keeping them or if you will be making them as gifts. I'd really like to know.
And Pam says, Sandy, you are going to love these. I wear mine as a charm with my cross on a necklace. How awesome, Pam.
Fantastic.
Yay, cheesecake. That is coming to you for $12. And I am so glad you are getting that. All right. And then our last one for the evening, I don't know, I love them all, but the history of this one, I think, is so neat. This is a Byzantine Empire bronze.
Cheesecake's keeping it. Fantastic.
So this is amazing. And I'm so glad you'll be keeping it, cheesecake, because that is really cool. Of course, they do make great gifts. But this is going to start off at just $12. And this is from the Byzantine Empire, y'all.
Mm-hmm. So this is a bronze numis from about 490 to 1200 AD. The Byzantine Empire, again, this is another date range that scholars constantly, frequently argue over where these started and stopped. It's it's a fascinating piece of history. This was the easternmost part of the Roman Empire, and it was founded by Constantine I. Just again, a fascinating coin. It's not in the most fantastic condition, but I don't think that is really important. Again, this is just your opportunity to have a tiny bit of ancient history, just a tiny bit of ancient history. And this is one of those things that will be a conversation starter when any of your friends or relatives see this, and they'll say, "Is this really a coin from 491 AD?" You'll be able to say, "Yeah, this is been handed through thousands of hands, finally traded for goods and services, and finally lost by somebody, and it's now yours."
Yep, it's been unearthed and it's in your home, and you can take it out of the case and let everybody hold it. I mean, this is a cool party trick. Pull this thing out, you'll have an instant conversation starter. And yeah, this one's made of bronze.
Most of them are made of bronze. There are silver coins, but these are bronze coins.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I see Beth Cooper at 12, so we'll count it down.
Fantastic.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. We'll see who that's going to.
I'm pretty sure that is going to Beth.
Thank you, Pam, for putting this in here for all of us. I do appreciate that.
And the person who is doing that is a numismatist, I think it's pronounced. Now, thank you everyone who have picked up those really interesting little coins. I'm so glad that I brought them along, and that you can share my interest in these fabulous little slices of ancient history.
I love them, Nate. They're so cool. When Nate got them in, I was like, oh man, these are awesome. Yeah. Okay, I see they're sold, and they are going to Beth Kemper for $12. Yay, Beth. All right.
Fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cheesecake and Beth. And my memory's lost. Who won the first one? I think that was actually for Sandy. So thank you, everybody.
Yes, and thank you all for another fabulous bling party. We loved having you at the party. Of course, we do have another giveaway for the evening. This is our last giveaway, and we are very excited about it. It is this stunner of a little fun costume silver bracelet with a center rhinestone. So you get the little rhinestone there and then the silver bracelet. This is one of those elastic bracelets, but it's very well made, so it's easy to just slip on, run out the door, go run your errands. It adds just a little bit of sparkle and fun. And there is, it's so shiny that it doesn't want to show up on camera, but there is that rhinestone right there. So it is just gorgeous. All right. And this, because it's stretchy, will fit all of your wrist sizes. So everybody can get a chance to win the beautiful silver toned bracelet. And Nate, I am looking here for our number, but you know the number range. So if you want to give that to everyone, that would be great.
Fantastic. So the number range for this is between and including the top and bottom number between 60 and 80. 60 and 80.
Wonderful. All right, guys, good luck. Hope you win for this beautiful hammered silver toned bracelet, which is just so pretty and elegant. Ooh, I see lots of people entering. All right, who's going to win this? And the numbers are flying in, Nate. Holy moly, my chat just jumped again.
Yeah, mine did as well. Mine as well.
You guys are going, ooh, I think I see it.
I think I see it as well. Let me just check that there is nobody before that.
I don't think so, if we're seeing the same person.
Yeah, it is number 71, and it goes to Beth.
Yay!
Congratulations, Beth. Fantastic.
Beth, the giveaway is coming to you. Fabulous. You are going to love that and love your coin that you just picked up. So that is all coming to you. And of course, the giveaways are free shipping, but they will go in with what you've bought. Okay. Beth Kemper. Wow, guys, this has flown by because, of course, time flies when you are having so much fun. And I love doing these every week with you all and Nate. It just means the world to me that you guys come out and hang out with us. And we just so appreciate it. We have such a good time. We love curating all these things for you. And Nate, I just couldn't do this without you. So thank you for being a part of something so cool. And Angela, we thank you as well for all of your hard work in the chat.
Thank you, Katie. I so appreciate you. You're such a fabulous friend. You do all of my packing and my invoicing, and you host me so graciously on your channel. As I said before, this is the absolute highlight of my week. So thank you. And thank you, everyone. We know it's late. We know that it's late out there. So we really appreciate you spending your time with us.
We sure do. And of course, Bob, Blanche, and Betty all say good night. They are going to go take a little rest and have a party now. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And we will see you next week at 10 o'clock Eastern for another fabulous sale. And as always, I hope that you guys will save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.